All right. Welcome back, everyone. We'll be getting started in just a few minutes here. First, like always, a quick ad, then we get started. So I'll see everyone briefly. Hey, Smurf, welcome on in. Congrats on being first. You forgot something, though. Yep. Rip found it first. Welcome on in, you guys. We'll be getting started in just a second here. All right. Sorry. Took me just a second longer. There. That's good. But yeah, you have actually heard this, Ripe. Um, the soundtrack for the pause menu here is the Inscription cabin theme. Ugh. So I can almost guarantee you've heard it. Yep. Oh, just give me a second. I'm getting my coffee and everything off the desk. And moving it to where it's within reach. All right. Oh boy. Uh, 1 second. Gotta change one battery. One of them died actually. Uh, Sorry for the slight delay. Dude, Inscription is awesome. There we go. Alright. You know, they need low battery notifications for mice. For computers. You have one for the real-life mouse, in the form of it scratching away for food. But you need it for that. No, welcome on in, everyone. We'll be continuing S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. Oh, how you doing, Smurf? How you doing, Rippy? How have both your weekends been?
Слушаю тебя.
Oh, I haven't even sorted stuff yet. You have this right here. All right. Did at least place this. What were we doing? I honestly don't remember. Looks like I was taking this. Let's bring this out. Looks like I may have been preparing for the pseudo giant. Let's see, we got not enough grenades, but that's whatever. Or maybe it was just general incursion into this place. Hey, that was it. Considering we got this. Ah, that's not compatible. Alright. I saw that. Smurf. Hey, Rose. I'm doing well. How are you, by the way? Also, one second. Just gotta tab out. Just a second. There we go. Fix chat on that screen. Oh, but been doing good.
Привет, брат.
Very excited to see how going through Pripyat's gonna go here. Alright, let's grab just a bit of stuff. Okay, so I got 2 IEDs. Yeah, I was preparing for the pseudo giant.
Godless Southlanders, you dare trespass on my domain?
Hey, Artie. Thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. How is the rest of Wizards 101? And yeah, we do kind of have a proper base now. Just gonna make this save preemptively. Alright. Fun fact, there is actually base building in Anomaly. I just didn't mess with it because I'm normally more progress focused than base building focused.
Вот дерьмо-то, а.
Alright.
День коту под хвост катится. Ни хабара, никакого приварка.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I need to drop off the 762. I see, I was in the middle of sorting stuff. Oh, they are not happy. 1 second, let me drop off that 762 and we'll be good to go. That's where the weight's coming from. Yeah, that works. That's much better. Alright. And actually, we got the shack for dealing with stalkers. Let's drop off this ammo. We'll drop these off and we'll be good to go. Good enough, we got 25 pounds to work with. Or kilograms. Good enough. Let me adjust volume for myself. There we go. And let's get moving.
Ну, что расскажешь?
Hearing some gunshots out here, so gotta be a little cautious upon leaving. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay, we got a bit of black tip there. We need a choke for this. Otherwise, it's maintained. Alright. Oh. Yeah, welcome on in, Hardy and Raiders. Just in time. Alright, let's see what that shooting's about. Gotta be cautious here the whole time we're in this area. This is the rough spot. Honestly. From here on out. Very tense. Even in an EXO. You guys have seen just how quick the final couple factions can shred through that, and... well, guess what? There's only them now. Pretty much. Speaking of... there's ISG. Let's go ahead and swap this over. That's the goal, Hardy. There he is. Alright, that guy's got an SVD, I can hear it. Of some kind. Where did you move to? They're fighting Monolith, by the way, I'm almost certain. Yep, there he is. There we go. Let's go ahead and push up. Swap to this as we're pushing up. Alright. Come on, poke your head out. No, it's not Monolith, it's a mutant. Alright. Oh. And suddenly, I want to run very far away. From what I'm pretty sure I just heard. There they are. So he's got a bolt gun, he's right there. Think. Oh!
Он где-то здесь.
Jamming on me. Alright. Oh. Oh boy. That's a big gun. That's a 338, I'm pretty sure, with how hard it hit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got someone shooting small caliber back there. Yeah, I'm just taking that before anyone else grabs it. That was, I'm pretty sure, 338. And more just recognize the... I am not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a gun nut a lot of the time. And can very easily recognize a lot of them. At least, you know, what they appear as in-game here. I'm gonna equip this real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I just heard a chimera. And where was he getting shot from? Right there. Who are you? Freedom, okay. Well. Oh, I don't want to clear this gap, but... Alright, quickly. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Or is that a pseudo-giant right here? Or did that get taken care of? If that's the case, that's awesome. I'm hitting M like it's the map button. Okay, the pseudo-giant, I think, got taken care of there. By someone. So that is a chimera. Where is it? Because it's not aggroed on him yet. It is in that direction, though. Hold on. Screw it. We're gonna see if we can get it to run over to him. Use him as bait. Not hearing it anymore. Okay, well, you know what? Not my problem right now. There was one in here. Well, that's good to know. Alright. I like that. Okay. I'm still hoping we get tools at some point. Right, that's also what I was doing. I was gonna try and get to our tools. We're gonna do a quick stop back at the base to drop some of this stuff off, because I do want a lot of this stuff. I remember that now, though. We were looking for tools mainly. Oh, Ninja just found the artifact over there, goldfish. Goldfish. Alright, I guess I should keep this out just in case. Yeah, he just saw it. Let's go see how that's going. About as expected. Hold on. Oh, and this is why I was keeping this. Thank you. A chimera hide. That is really good. We're gonna go in and swap to that. For one reason, by the way. Health regen, stamina, weight. The health regen over the radiation res at this point is the more important one. For potentially having me live. Also for me using certain artifacts. Thank you for collecting those for me. Sorry, you wandered into the chimera we were listening to. Clearly your ears didn't work quite so well. Okay. Well, that's one major step out of the way with the pseudo-giant dead. And I kept all the supplies, which is good. That means I don't have to buy extra grenades and that. To deal with it. I love this gun, by the way, already. Just having that immediate follow-up shot was enough to allow me to kill the Chimera after I staggered it. This is definitely, like, if you can get one early, it's a game changer for a lot of stuff. Alright, where are you? There you go, Pseudo-Giant's gone. And all you give me is a knife, really? All that for a crappy knife. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that pistol, because I'm probably not going to use... I didn't see this. That is also getting repaired when I can. And yeah, that was 338. That's why I was punching straight through. This is going to be our endgame shotgun, I'm pretty sure. Okay, those ISG guys are perfect, but look at this. Working animations. 8-round mag, you know, not the most. But it's got a 400 RPM with that 8-round mag. It's gonna mag dump like nobody's business. And then this slick gun. Which one is this? This is the 545, so that will possibly replace the AN94. Alright. Those are later. Those are not now guns. Let's stash that too. You know what, we'll just stash them all, because I may just, like, the spots I may use, since it's already full repair. But, otherwise I'm not too interested. Let's see. I need to make more 5.7 ammo. I can, okay. As long as I get pistol powder. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and stash this. I'm very glad we were right here when this happened, because also getting this allows me to make the compass there when we get the stuff for it. Did I bring an artifact melter? I did not, so we'll have to go back and get that at some point. Yeah, we can probably store this. We'll keep the pseudo-giant pelt just in case. Actually, hold on. I can use this now because we have the Chimera pelt. We're gonna use that, so... One moment. It'll make us bleed a lot more. It actually do a lot negative to us. Not with the version I have. I have Gamma 9.3. There's a new updated version, and there may be an optional mod for modular attachments like that. But currently, the only thing I can do are like sights, grenade launchers, and a few other kits. And also, welcome on in, Zerfer. Alright. So what do we... Thank you for the follow as well. Always greatly appreciated. Alright, so I guess we're going here. Yeah, because we don't have any yellow stashes. We just gotta go here. To X... Which X is that? Like X8? So we'll see. Go and swap to this in the meantime. There's the snork. There we go. Oh, I'm actually getting radiation here. Oh, because the full empty's reducing my radiation res. Okay, so this isn't enough to run that. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll just do this. That's unfortunate. We could actually run these, though. Okay, so that works. We'll get, when we get to an artifact repair kit again, we'll run that. Let's go ahead and use this. Just to get some passive radiation reduction. Huh? Okay. Who's got a grenade launcher? And what are you using it on? Oh, okay. That's a little worrying. Just hear 2 grenades go off right behind me. Oh, suit 92. Let's go ahead and do this. Almost forgot we did take the firefight with the ISG before that Chimera. And nearly forgot about that. Okay. Second. Thanks for waiting. Okay. Where's the way in here? What are you doing, by the way, Zerfer? How was your weekend? There we go. See if I can get on in here. Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna have to find the way around. Looks like the back of this we can. Okay. Interesting. Keep looking around. I need to be looting S.T.A.L.K.E.Rs a lot and reading any PDAs we get. Because we are hoping for stashes. And that's going to be our best way of getting them here. Don't currently have any PDAs, but that's fine. Let's just keep moving towards the... Those are just zombies, it's not a huge deal. Let's keep moving towards the lab and see what we're up against here. Okay, nothing. Who was that? Okay. Not hearing anything, so let's see. Okay, just normal SVD. That's fine. Wait, can I get up here? Not quite. We've got this for if we... Or if there are monolith around the lab here. Is that the lab? How close are we? Also, this music is... Yeah, that is the lab. Okay, let's see if we can get a vantage point. And see what we're dealing with. Because I imagine any labs that are located here are going to be... surrounded by monolith. I was listening there for a second. Okay, this is loaded. Is there an entrance here? There is. Is it open? Is not. Oh boy. I don't see anything. So that's a good sign. We're gonna go ahead and throw this on. How much ammo do I have for it? Decent amount. It jammed on me, so let's... Oh, yeah. Let's maintain that. Didn't see any monolith. Blowout about to happen in 7 hours. Keep note of that. Quickly. Cross the gap. Go ahead and repair my torso. Before we breach this. Slight dizziness. Yeah, that's better than Yajulin. Alright. Not seeing anything. Check the upper floors first and try and check down from there. I will be surprised if there's nothing here. I will be very shocked and surprised. Case in point. Okay. Nope. Okay. I need this on. Just so I can see a little better. Just having to shoot around that rebar. Okay. Come on, peek it. That's not good. I need to get off this. Pretty sure I just heard footsteps out there. our armor. Good. Okay, there we go. Love how meaty this gun sounds. Okay. There we go. It's got enough punch that it can easily drop these guys, luckily. Which is why we're using it right now. Back here. There's definitely someone down there, or they're up top. It's hard to tell. Okay, someone's moving over. Question is where. Staring at a wall. Okay. Nope. Okay. Pretty sure we're on 1 life. Oh, that is rough. Yes, for those wondering, we are an Ironman. We are playing with lives, though. Because this is my first time, I wanted to make it at least a little bit less frustrating to learn. Okay. How am I gonna handle that? Because that was... First off, I need to be using AP. That was first mistake. So let's go ahead and swap the AN-94 over. At least have more AP for that. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R was working with FMJ up until the guy with the exosuit there. And all of a sudden it was tickling him. Also, I should have popped a med for peeking there. Let's go ahead and do that. We know they're up there. We'll put the full empty on before pushing in, just in case. That'll offer a lot more ballistic res. Hopefully we aren't going to be getting radiation here. Alright, we've learned from our mistakes. That's step number 1 of this stream. Alright. Kinda want to push from over there again just because we know it. That Monolith did... He lasered me. He didn't have a supremely broken weapon. It just... He hit a lot with it. Not that. Just accidentally fat-fingered that. Okay. and use this first. Jeez. That slight delay there nearly killed me. There's a delay between firing for some reason there. There we go. Using this on the trainees just to save the good ammo. And it's very good at peeking. Okay. Do I have a sight for this? Yes. Swap sights. Not gonna let me heal my torso, are you? 1 second. Gonna do that. And I'm gonna do this. Okay. So you were a NPC. Let's loot all of these guys. Make a save. Do I have any AP FMJ? Or AP for, yes. Okay, we're swapping to the F2000 real quick. Because this one's AP will punch through a little bit easier. Okay, we'll take that. Trying to keep an ear out because we know they're above us. Okay. Jeez. Ooh. Okay, we're still underweight. Underweight limit, I mean. There's a workbench here. Okay, so this is a monolith base. Interesting. I guess we only have one stairway to push up. Alright. I do have one. Okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and use that before we push up, just in case. Okay. Quickly get this in us. Okay. I don't trust the fact that's a door there and I just heard footsteps because NPCs can sometimes walk through doors. Jeez. Okay, What are these? Take one of these to offset it. Alright. Okay. Also, I saw something. We're gonna try this. Supposedly the F2000 here is a hyperburst function. Um... It does. Holy crap. Jeez. Yes, welcome back, Hardy. Oh, perfect timing. Alright, Okay. Hey there. Okay. Oh. Anyone else? Looks like we're good. Alright. Have to be very cautious just in case, but I think we're good. We'll take these out, but we'll probably stash them somewhere. Oh. Well, that was an intense gunfight. At least for me. Oh, I shouldn't be so sure it's done either, because Monolith are very quiet, it seems like. That would have been scary to get hit by, too. Jeez. Luckily it's a bolt action, but that would have hurt. There may still be someone up on the roof, too. Don't like going in here not knowing what we're going to be encountering either. I'm just collecting the stuff right now so it doesn't despawn if we do enter the lab. Did I get over from right here? Where'd I get... I just hear a reload. I don't know. Remember how I navigated 3 arrows? Just so hyper-focused on just listening and shooting. Ignored the other important things. Clearly. Finish my can of beans. Yeah, so it's probably over here. I feel like I did sweep from that side, didn't I? Just these stairs? Oh, how would you guys rate that gunfight on a scale of 1 to 10? Or I guess 1 to hearts dropping. Because that mine definitely felt like it there. A 0. Everyone's a critic. I did ask though. Alright, let's see if maybe I can just get through here. Kind of squeeze through the gap. No. Okay, well, that's fine. Going off the layout, though, if that's right there, there's probably stairs right over here. Yep, that's where I got up. And what makes it a 0, Marty? Presentation. Me dying once during it. Yeah, I figured. Eh. You can't win them all, I guess. Oh. You know what? No wonder. It wasn't that he had better AP. Though, actually, I wonder, because we can't use the AP for this. I wonder if they can, and that's why that did so much. Just gonna disassemble that. Oh. That makes more sense though why got lasered there. Let me see if I can craft standard bag maybe. Probably not. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop these. I'm not using an L85. I don't trust that gun because of its real life, like how it performed in real life. I will never touch one of those if I have the option. Oh. Alright. I could probably equip this. It would lower my ballistic res by a lot, though. So I think we'll wait for now. We need to eat and drink, so let's have an MRE. Are you saying the fat doesn't count as armor, Hardy? Meal Team 6. That makes sense. So you're saying is it tastes good. No wonder the chimeras, are always around. Waiting. Trying to take a bite. I think I looted those guys. I think that was me and not someone else. Let's see if there's a stash here. I can stash this in. I mean, we have the workbench right here, but, well, our tools count as mobile workbenches. The good news, I can swap this back to FMJ probably, and be just fine. Definitely using this when we breach there, or the Chimera Hunter. I'm over encumbered. You know what? Probably fine on rubles right now, somewhat. you always need more rubles, but we'll drop this. There'll be plenty of other opportunities to make money. Alright. And there. At least now, I'm not over-encumbered, and I can actually move properly. I just realized why they were all up there. They were guarding the elevator door lock. That's why. Well, it's a good thing I cleared up there. Alright, we needed to go one more floor up. I love how intense, the gunfights can get in this, honestly. That's what I was hoping for when I, chose to start the Ironman stuff, because it really makes it a lot more tense, but it also feels a lot more rewarding when you do push through. Because you know if you didn't, well, you're one step closer to the end. Yep. I'm gonna also assume... Yeah, I'm gonna... Was that my exo or is that someone else's? I'm gonna assume that it spawned other people. Kept interrupting myself there. Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh. I'm not going that way. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from here. Let's... We should have enough AP ammo. Or pistol ammo, I mean. That I can scrap here. I can get, some more 5.7 rounds. So we're just gonna scrap all of that. We'll keep this because I may actually end up finding something to use that with. Oh. Okay. There we go. Fair enough. They do know their guns, Hardy. They do know their guns. Alright. I'm not trying to jump for that. I feel like that's an easy way to get broken legs. Need one more of these at least. At least right now. Well, we have the full empty on. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll take a Yajon and fix that up. Should have actually reversed that order. Thinking about it now. What's done is done. Because that epinephrine shot would have gotten rid of the dizziness completely. Alright, that's good to go. The good thing is about using the F2000 in here, it is... We do have the ammo for mutants as well as people. Ooh. Speaking of my AP ammo for people, there's not much. I'm gonna assume mutants since it's a lab. Let's get in here. Oh. Question to everyone in chat. If you answer if you want, answer if you don't, or don't answer if you don't want to. I hear it burr. What is a mechanic in a game that really hooked, like, just made you absolutely, like, get hooked into it? For me, honestly, I have to give it to Outward's magic system and how it's a bit more on the unique side with actually requiring reagents and the like. I'm gonna see if I can craft some medical supplies real quick. I really enjoyed that, and it really sold me on the game initially, and then playing it further made me love the game even more. Okay, good. I can use the lesser ones there. All right. Probably gonna want this just in case because I do hear a burr, so I imagine there's some mind-based mutants. And you know what? Because it's mutants, we'll also do this. Alright. Open up. When says I... When says a me. Alright, where are you? Down below. Luckily, he's loud as crap. What was that? What was that weird, like, giggle I heard there? No. I just got witch vibes there. From that way, so we're gonna go this way. I don't even know what we're looking for in here. I'm not gonna lie. Drop already. It's gonna repair that bleed. Okay, there's a poltergeist here somewhere. That needs found and dealt with. Not going that way. That is certain death. Or armor destruction. Guess we're going this way. Okay. Okay. I just saw your message there, or your challenge there, Artie. I will try. That means I can only reload after killing whatever it is. Here we got the documents. Or I have to knife it, actually. I guess that is an option. Poltergeist in here, maybe? We got documents. Footsteps there are not welcome. Not noticing anything in here. If I have no reason to go down... Hold on. If I have no reason to go down there, I won't. Yeah, we don't. Because I don't see a good way up. By the way, Hardy, we'll let that be all the way until I make it back to base here. And that includes whatever we're fighting. So I need to make sure all my weapons are preloaded. Yeah, going back to the question I asked to everyone, or at least my response to it. Outward's magic system definitely sold me on it, on the game, with how it properly handles reagents. Magic is strong, but it requires preparation. Lots of preparation. And it really helped me, at least, get the feel for Outward. And that's definitely why I grew to love the game. I need to... Yeah. Let's reload this. Okay. Let's go ahead and load the FMJ here. Let's put this back on now that we're not going to be in close quarters. And let's do this. Okay, so I gotta make it all the way back through the outskirts here. Don't like running out in the open like this. Oh, it's just fleshes. All right. What is that I'm hearing? I was hearing some weird stuff from right there. Hold on. No! Alright. Non-combat by now, probably. Let's go ahead and do that. That was 2 controllers, by the way, for those wondering why I said no. I'm not exactly eager to fight controllers out in the open like that. If I can help it, at least. Yeah, I need to swap that back to 2-round burst. Can't reload. There they are. That sucks, they spotted me. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this. I'm gonna get some distance as well, just in case. Because I'm pretty sure I know what type of controller these are, and I'm not eager to find out. Oh, this is horrifying. These bushes are in the way. I don't hear them. I don't see them, obviously. We're gonna push back over here and see if we can find an area where I can actually see. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. We're technically in combat with these guys. Wherever they are. I don't like that gap right there. Make a break for that. I'm gonna listen behind me. Alright, and move up. Go ahead and initiate that. Oh, there you are. Sin. Drop already. I hear him. Hey there. Okay. I would say we're still in combat, so we're going to do this. Quickly swap these out so I'm not taking radiation damage. Just pop a beer. I don't see any other Sin guys. I don't see the controller, so I think we're not in combat. Alright. Go good and reload everything now that we're in a safer spot. I get what you're trying to do, Hardy. Trying to make me more conscious about when and where I'm reloading. I see the plan. I see the goal. Alright. We'll take this because we're close to base. I will take that because I do want a 9x39 weapon, potentially. Take the Sin guy's snacks. Let's get moving. Need to go that way. Okay, what'd you have? Shotgun? Alright. Let's get moving. Oh. Got an artifact here. Up above. Huh? Okay, whatever. Alright. I'm hearing people here. There we go. Nothing else here, right? Before we reload. No? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do this. We're almost back here. Yeah, all our guns are fully... I saw him at last second. I am glad I did too. He nearly killed me even with that. He had something with a drum mag. Anyone else? No. Okay. I think we're good. So we'll reload now that we're out of combat. Heard a lurker, by the way. That explains it. Man, can I just find one of those with a working barrel? Just one. Alright. Oh. Pretty sure I'm hearing people. Anyone else? Probably should have had this out first. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna swap this. Well, I think we're in the clear for now. Jeez. Can you Sin guys stop carrying PKPs? Sin and Monolith. The both of you. Comment. Just a little bit. I'm gonna move back here and take a sip of water so we're not thirsty. I believe that counts as a stamina debuff is why I do that. Alright. No chimeras right outside here. Hopefully. And we're good. Challenge completed, Hardy. Oh.
Вот это как медом. Слушаю тебя.
Why? Are we at the end? Hold on.
Здоров.
Because S.T.A.L.K.E.R's not normally right there. Is this like the final mission or something? Got Amelia just meowing away in the background like, where is everyone? Even though she knows right where everyone is. Just doing it for the attention. Just always adorable about that. Okay. I have a feeling this is a final battle kind of scenario. What are we taking? Definitely this. We're definitely taking that. Go ahead and stash that since I can't sell it. Same with this. That's heavy. Keep all those IEDs just in case we need them. Okay. Let's see. I've got a lot of AP ammo for 7.62, so we're taking that for sure. Not my preferred 7.62 right now, but hey. What else do we have? We got this. go ahead and take that. Put that G36 sight on it. Alright, I got 2 M203s. We'll buy whatever ammo I can. I'll craft whatever ammo I can, and then we're good to go, I guess. We'll store that PKP, obviously. I don't have the supplies right now to fund that, so it's whatever. We'll take a quick break here before this, just in case. There's one final thing I can see us having to do after this, too, and we'll see how... I don't know what the end of Anomaly is. I know there is one, I just don't know exactly where it is. But we're gonna treat this like it is, potentially. Just in case. That means I also need to stock up on meds. So we'll do that as well. Okay. Got 1,000 rubles to work with. Or 100,000, I mean. So we are definitely grabbing this. And that's most of our money already. Or at least a good portion of it. I guess there is one more thing probably after this. There's probably... This is probably setting up for storming the CNPP. Who's the medic here? Wait, is there a medic here? Do you sell the medical supplies? Because Stitch ain't selling crap right now. That's kind of a problem. Alright. We'll also buy some more of that black tip, I guess, in that case. Yeah, and that's good. Okay. Oh. Alright. So we'll be right back in a moment. I'm going to get up and stretch before this, just in case. We are on the one life, I'm pretty sure. So we're doing this for my first time with one life. On this new to me mission, at least. But yeah, we'll be right back in just a moment. Uh-huh, Hardy. I see you over there, trying to get me during my breaks. Ah. I see you there. Alright. Let's get back to it. I thought it already played because I didn't have my headset on. Well, perfectly timed, Hardy. Oh, I thought I came back to seeing that. Not I was stepping right into it. Well, you know what? That legitimately did get me there. Dang it. Alright, let's see if we get a site right here real quick. This. At a reasonable price. No. Not that's any better than this, so we'll just use this for now. On the AK. Alright. Here you go, Strelok.
Всё-таки
I've done everything you
свой
wanted.
домик, чтобы у речки, и лес рядом. И ни радиации тебе, ни тварей, ни сволочей разных.
Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Not very useful for me, but interesting. Alright. Need to refill that. So let's go ahead and do so.
Чего тебе?
So who are we supposed to talk to?
Да.
Эх, вот если всегда такая бруха.
Okay. Interesting. What do I have to do now? Jupiter East to Cement Factory.
Ну надо же. Вчера
That
видел.
that's the
Свои
yeah.
глазами.
There we go.
Месяц назад ни за что б не поверил.
Okay. What, do we have to go help Noah now?
Ничего, нормально. Прорвемся.
Are we done
Не
in
зря ты тут вон сколько
the
месяцев.
outskirts?
И я, и друганы мои. Прорвемся.
Hmm. Okay, well, whatever. We'll take a guide out, I guess.
Да.
Ну рассказывай
Maybe we
давай.
have to rest? Okay, you can go to Pripyat radar, Jupiter. Okay, let's real quick see if it's just resting here, does it? Maybe a day has to pass or something. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do this. Oh. Oh wow, we slept those full 12 hours. Man. I've only well, Actually, no, that's too much sleep. There's a balance. That is not it. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and eat our MRE. Our combat ration, I should say. Go ahead and drink this. Okay, even without the epinephrine, we're right under the weight limit, which is great. Oh, well. Go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You go back up to your normal position, is that why? Yes.
Ну, что расскажешь?
Huh. Okay, so we're done with Living Legend. Interesting. So I guess we'll go help Noah and we'll see what we have to do there. Let's go ahead and leave some of our stockpile here for when we're ready. We'll just double check and make sure like Rogue and that are good to go.
Пить как охота.
Man, you are kitted out.
Чтоб в рот сшибал.
Alright.
А вот такое вам как?
There we go. We'll keep the shack on us. I actually like having that. I guess we'll stash this for now. Okay. More explosions and firefights happening outside. Good to hear. Okay, well. I guess that's not the end quite yet. Still have more to do, but I don't feel like walking out there and do a grenade, so let's see. Take me. Yeah, take me to Zaton, since we have to go clear out the infestation. And we'll go from there. I think we'll do only a little bit of Stalker today, and I think we're going to try a new game today as well. It's one I've been eager to try, and I was actually thinking, or in a toss-up between this. I wanted to at least get a bit of progress here on this today, which we definitely did. So we'll do this mutant extermination. And then we'll try out that new one. Okay. So we still got this stuff here. Alright. The game we'll be trying out is a game called No, I Am Not Human. It is a psychological horror game that I really find interesting. And I'm hoping you guys like as well. Alright, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Antenna Complex Special Mutant. No. No. Anytime it says special mutant, I go, that means Chimera. Or Controller.
Ну,
Or some
привет.
other nasty thing. But yeah, we'll be trying that out in just a few minutes here. We're just gonna do this first. See if maybe that opens it up.
Ну, рассказывай давай. Музыкальная пауза.
Alright. Area map. And here we go. Looks like it's nighttime. So that means these come down. Alright. Let us see. Okay, we are getting radiation for stepping in the water. Other reason I want to do this anyways, go down to Jupiter after this, is to grab our artifact melter and meld the goldfish together. And that should really help. So it says this is a mutant infestation. Just heard something. It sounded like a boar's footsteps, but I couldn't tell. Alright. Ow. That wasn't nice to my armor. Okay. I'm not hearing anything. Let's go ahead and have this just in case. I need the stamina. And we'll see. Hey there. I doubt... Really? I was just about to say, I doubt Noah just hired us to deal with dogs. But he did. Okay. We'll run down there because I do have to deliver a item anyways. And we'll see. Fire anomaly I'm hearing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh. An artifact right there. Kind of using this to scout for any mutants that are potentially in the area. Ah, okay. I think we're good to go. So what's this? Lamp. Well, no wonder it was so bright. We'll make our way out. So we're actually almost to Noah. Just about. Yeah, because it's right there. Okay. I'm definitely interested in maybe sometime later on doing like a cowboy loadout or something. As a setup. I feel like that would be fun. Like revolvers, double barrel shotguns, and lever actions, and that's it. Maybe bolt action since those were around, but probably not there. Outside of maybe the Mosin. I feel like that would be an interesting challenge if we do return to this later. And we feel we need to. There are still two or three more storylines with the other factions I do need to complete anyways. Or... oh, that's his pseudo-dog. Okay. Noah? We're being a prick. You've met us before. Job is done. Peace. Colonel Prichenko. Okay, really? That is... all the way back down in Rostock. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna take a guide back down to Jupiter. We're gonna get that stash. Okay, you know what? Fine. We're just gonna do this. We would normally be dropped off at the lab anyways. The dog's blocking us in, so... nah. We're just gonna do this. It's about the same as it would take to use a guide as well. Oh, but yeah. In like about 10 minutes here, we'll swap to No, I'm Not Human, because I am very curious to try it, and it's also something I want to show you guys, because it's very cool, in my opinion. It's a very interesting, little bit more relaxed game, but the presentation is very well done. And there's a lot of variants to it as well, apparently, which is awesome. So, no two people's like playthroughs of it should be the exact same normally, which is cool in my opinion. I always love when that happens. All right. Let's get these tools. What? Um. We're gonna load this. I feel like that's a bug. Uh, that sometimes the AI's aggro or like their faction bugs out in some cases, and people who normally
Сталкер. Ну, привет.
yeah, see? Look at that. Who's that in here? Is that Monolith in? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is that Monolith in the Freedom base? No, that's Freedom or Armor. How are we? We shouldn't be hostile to Freedom. No matter what.
Сталкер. Ну, привет.
Чуваки! Все, урод, приплыл!
Yeah, it's Freedom, but why are we hostile? Hold on. I'm gonna load back here, because something's not right there. Something's not right. And I'm questioning what. I'll have to check our goodwill. Did we accidentally get too low in goodwill? From just doing other stalkers' quests? Okay, hold on. Relations. No, we're positive with Freedom. I'm not in a weird disguise, am I? No. What? Okay, we're gonna head back to Noah's. We're gonna turn that in, and we're gonna see if that happens again. I'm gonna make a save there this time. That is a weird bug. It's normally when I actually had. Hold on. Thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I've had the issue with Freedom before. In an. Yeah, I think we did encounter that at one point. When traveling. Oh, you actually do shoot. Oh. Yeah. Job is done. Alright. Oh, thank you. That's much better anyways. We're still gonna have to do this, probably. Yeah. Actually, wait, that's Sakharov, that's not better. We're gonna try that again. Before I forget. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we'll get those tools and then we'll swap over to No, I'm Not Human. This is a very. I wonder what causes that.
Ну как оно, сталкер? Чуваки!
Okay. Alright, since that's at... I don't know what's causing that. We're gonna go ahead and swap over. I'm just gonna... I'm done with that for now. Uh, that's just slight annoyance, but that's enough right now. We'll load up here, that way I can actually... what's it called? Make a proper save here. But I don't know what's causing Freedom to be hostile. That seems weird to me. I don't know what kind of weird bug that would be. I don't know. Hmm. It's just something with the fast travel there. Potentially. But we'll just make that save here. Let me do this. Let's see. Are we in fact not human? Uh, give me a second while we're doing this too. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let me just do this real quick. I already like the music, I'm not gonna lie. Also, volume looks about right. Okay. Let's go ahead. Update all that. It's updated. Yep. Okay. Good. Good. And let's pull this down. This is a bit more relaxed game in the sense of like the action. We'll turn it down just slightly here. But it is a very interesting game. Yeah, that's good. New game. Alright. It's peaceful. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. So we got a phone, some cigarette... Well, we have no cigarettes left. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, that definitely needs some slight adjustment here. Probably about there. That's good. Alright. Let me adjust this too. There we go. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. On. Where is it? Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. Why? Aww. Picture of a Sphinx cat, it looks like, though it's half torn. We don't see it around here. Loneliness and isolation, huh? 31st of Rumalia. Okay. Well, let's finally get to the door now that we've explored the house. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life going? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. Telling me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. There are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Girl, but it's not true. Visitors? That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about me, family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Well. Alright, fine. I guess he just invited himself in. . Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Will. Alright, he still doesn't want to look out that window. Afraid that looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. We brought drinks. So you know what? He's welcome here. He's at least being, you know, a good guest. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. That's a little bit of a weird thing to think, but alright. Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. I see. Oh, hold on. Let's see. It's all garbled. Man, do we get anything around here? Also, I see the issue. Alright. Oh, there we go. CMB, you described that you're seeing... Oh, hold on. Wait, what was that before? Do not leave the house until after dark. No, that guy... Oh. Well. Apparently we're too slow in reading that. Probably because we were finding... or trying to catch it for so long. Except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Oh. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. A bit of a keepsake then. Anything in here? Nope. Just clothes and stuff. Proper hygiene? Guess we should just go talk to the guy. Yeah. So that's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Or to let strangers in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. To take a real close look. Strenuous work, drain and work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do right now is try and survive. This nightmare ends. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and they just set up the line over there. 710724. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still sits right. Okay. Do we brush our teeth first? No. Man. Our guy has such bad, habits there. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So let's save. Oh, what do we got here? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Well, let's see if he's still here. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Lights blaze through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me about your dad. Make sure we know you're you. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Oh, jeez. Right when they grin, too, Artie. Nice timing. When he does go out, he's always leaving me the yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Ew. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Did you get air in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. We'll stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Did it? I did not realize that. I may. Or is there? I'm not sure yet on that one. Kind of been a bit skeptical since, you know, with some games because I don't have Game Pass Ultimate anymore. I'll take a look at it though and see what it looks like. And I may. What do you think of it so far, Hardy? Have you seen some of it? Alright, I'll go get your dad for you. Thanks, you too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Hi! Okay. Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're awful tall. But sure, why not? Won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. I won't suffer trespasses of others either. Like good food and drink, I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Not at all. Why'd they kick you out, though? Ah, okay. I'll take a look at it and see. That one I'm not sure of because I think it's the first. It's the first Ninja Gaiden not directed by Team Ninja. So I know it's still by Platinum, which is a very good company as well. But I want to wait and see with that one first. I was considering saying something rude just now, but I thought it'd be better. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive, and there would have been no one to have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount for hill of beans these days. I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you, but so late. It was so hot outside. And the TV said that we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually work at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't know anymore. Or I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. I survived. Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does all that scare you? It terrifies me. Sure, come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. But yeah, I have a few things I'm playing right now. I may wait on that, partially also just because I'm still on the fence with Arc Raiders. I am actually enjoying, or I did like Arena Breakout. I may try that. We still got Alien Isolation to beat, and then this as well. I get to live a little longer, thank God. Alright. Okay. Who knows? Like I said, I'll take a look at it. Alright. Oh, there, human. That's an awful weird way to greet someone. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're creeping me out, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has populated this world. It has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us to escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. You're just feigning ignorance about the sun. Well then, I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. Alright. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can't do anything. Alright, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. Now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfectly white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Also, the face is a little off there. Maybe there's a few other tells. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfectly white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Interesting. I've got a little bit of a dry throat coming on already, probably from doing the voices without much prep there, or anything. So we're gonna back out for now. And we're gonna raid out here. I don't want my voice to go out. We'll continue this tomorrow. I already love the vibe of this game. I'm definitely want to play more of this. With S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I'm gonna look up and see what else we have left to do. That it seems like something's locking us out of the main quest there, and I don't know what. So I'll take a look and see. But we will raid out here. Yeah, I know it's a short stream, by the way. I don't want my voice going out. I may do voices or try and do voices when doing this. I'm not the best at them. But thank you all for joining. Let's see who is currently online. Let's go say hi to Brian. Alright. Well, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Hardy, Smurf, everyone for tuning in. Rose. Also thank you for the new follow, Zephyr. And also Rippe. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we'll continue that tomorrow. I'm already really liking the vibe of that. I figured I would, but after playing it, yeah. Wednesday we'll probably continue Alien Isolation, and Friday's up in the air right now. We'll see. Alright, well, I will catch you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Take it easy. Well, good afternoon. But, bye-bye.